What is the game? Oh, I'm putting C, not... Here's the DS one. There you go. With a big Gooby. Boy, baya, baya, bam. Baya, 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 baya. Hold on. Gooby should not be in the middle. Gooby should be here. Gooby will to be. Yeah, this one's way better. Wait, does that mean I was using scene? I am so silly. Gooby should be bigger though, because I like big headpad Gooby. There we go. The headpads for the Goober when you speak is so cute. I love it. I love the gift. It's best gift I've ever gotten. It's Gooby Dooby. Kind of sad that the gift subs that Gliss gave ran out though, because finally I have emotes. At least the wave is color only. That person was Marth's friend. And that person's name is... Person. So yeah, we have said. Nothing for nonsense things sometimes, yeah. Here's Marty with the game breaker. That whenever I hover over him, he crashes the game. So we did a forge already, right? We forged Amelius, yeah, the Goober staff. So powerful. We have Seth, who is insane as always. Isadora. I guess we can give Seth a jab and an iron. Maybe a Vaughn. Yeah. Person kind of sucks actually. They don't really have many good stats outside of like skill and strength. Like 7 speed really sucks. Is Marty from the Jojo games? Marty the party stopper? Somehow, yeah. Yeah, he's from Thracia. He's like a generic brigand with actually I'm pretty sure this stats. These are Marty's stats in the game. 0 skill, 0 speed, 0 resistance. Thought I recognized that art style. Yep. He's a pretty fun unit, especially if you get lucky with the speed growth. Because most of the times he caps out Constitution, and that's like the best stat for 0 0 speed, 0 skill, 0 resistance. And we have Faye with the 1 skill. Thankfully, both have really good hit rate. I remember this start being a bit complicated because you don't have that many tanky units. At least the person doesn't get doubled by the enemies right now. But it might be a problem for like later on if she doesn't get lucky with the level ups. Pretty sure, yep. He can tank 2 enemies. I think I should make like a wall here. Hopefully I don't crit. Oh yeah, here's Brady. He's also pretty tanky. 40 HP, 10 defense. The 6 speed might get him doubled though. Amelia gets 1 shot. Zadora is adorable. Kellic. Kellic 1 rounds, which is bad because that means he's probably gonna face a ton of enemies. Which means I'm gonna have to like... this is actually complicated. Person tanks 1, Zadora tanks 1, put Amelia here, and Faye here. Go Kellic. Yeah, Kellic blast! But yeah, how's everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, congrats Vol on first. Hi Vol, hi King, hi Day, and I think that's everyone who has talked right now. I know y'all came from there, but I'm gonna do this anyway. There we go. Follow wife. Also, ouch. Ow. I wasn't paying attention. Wow, Seth, you need to calm down. Okay. She can kill with the Iron Lance, but I'm kinda scared of her missing, so I'm just gonna use Cooper Staff. Oh, she can kill with a steel. But I would rather set it up for person. Marth can kill here. No, Lady Grimace is not here. What? It is my charge. It is. Oh my goodness. Kellic is so good. Does he have like... yeah, C rank on swords. That's pretty good. Let's do this. Go, person, go. Got a Vaughn. Let's get some sword rank. What's that? I think you can buy javelins there. Okay, bandit. I'm probably gonna buy like 2 javelins here. Okay, 1. Oh, they're so expensive. Ouch. I could trade the Cooper Staff so she can kill here. Oh, you double anyways. Go, Seth, go. And then person Cooper Staffs. Bonk. Let's visit this house. The late King Grust had 2 children. Yeah, it's very interesting. After the last war, Princess Nina let the country keep its sovereignty under the rule of General Lawrence. However, as soon as Hardy became emperor, General Lawrence was banished and Lang's troops come crawling in. Stole everything from us. Stole our gold, of course, but he even stole our food and our loved ones. If only General Kamuhi were here. Hey-yo, hey-yo, hey. There is a house here. Alright. So, chat, who do you think replaces the cleric? I think usually it's Militia, which is a blue-haired cleric. It's just very, very into North for some reason. Silk. Okay, we got one of Silk. Riz is still the funniest. I mean, Riz is already in the game. Riz is already a character in the game. He's in both Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. Okay, let's see who it is. It's actually a mage. I stand by my answer. It's a mage. Oh, yeah. It's an SMH. Micaiah. Funny you say that, because Micaiah was a character in the previous one. And yes, there was a Shadow Dragon, kind of like choose my units one before this one. And Micaiah broke the game because she was a cleric with an attack, and there was no registering for attacks. Dorothea. You might realize, if you know how this works, that there is something there with R in range 3, and that is this Thoron tome specifically is 3 range. Well, this one is 1-2 range. Also, yes, she starts with freaking Thoron with 13 might. And she has pretty good bases for a mage. For an SMH. I think this can count. I'll beat him. I'm gonna be honest, Faye probably can't. Wait, can she even get there? You know what, I'm gonna do this. Let's look at that Thoron specifically. It's the 3 houses Thoron. It's basically the 3 houses Thoron. That is 1-3 range, but since, you know, a 1-3 range would have been insane in this, they just gave her one that is 1-2 and then another one that is 3. Also, something that need the people who made this, which is Mecha in YouTube. I realized that in his playthrough he didn't get this, which is the Bullion S that gives you 5,000 gold. What the heck? People, not. Can we explode that thing? Thank you, King. Very cool. Well, Mecha made this. He helped out with the balancing of it. His viewers, what's it called? Didn't donate, or what's the thing? Like, I guess donated. Donated for the edits, like the characters. He then thought of the numbers and the changes and all that, and then ROM hack creator helped him make the ROM, because DS ROM hacking is like super difficult. Like Mecha can ROM hack. He has done ROM hacks before. In fact, there's one like from like over a decade ago or something that he made, which I might play that honestly, because it's really funny. It's called Troll FE. It has a playthrough on it. But yeah. He didn't get that. I don't know why. It's really good money early on. Probably forgot about it. Okay, 7, 22, and what's the button for this? Okay, E. Okay, so it's 6 less attack. So it's 14. No, 16. 16, that's 9. There one's 22. I guess 22, between 22 and 16, the average is 19. Which is 12 and 12. 24, he survives. Let's go. Go, Kellic, go! Okay. I know that DSR is a pain and a half. Ow. Rude. Oh, you can just switch to your steel axe. I am not the smartest. I forgot he didn't just have a freaking hand axe. It was like this, right? I forgot to give... God dang it. Oh my god, I messed it up. I messed everything up. No. What the heck? Oh, because you had your... I'm messing everything up. Oh my goodness. Not being very smart now, aren't I? I might have to flame the... Marth explodes this guy. Seth Blast. Okay, basically the same stuff that I just did before. Let's check out this house instead now. Junior Lawrence took the royal children from Lord Wendell and raised them in gross. Okay, buddy. Amelia kill? Emil? Goober kill? Goober go! Bonk. Oh my goodness, Amelia, you are not doing well. Girl, can you get anything that isn't just this HP? Just because of the mess up from before, I'm just gonna put like Seth in the front. Heidi Hono. Do you survive them? You do not. It's 19 and then the other guy's 13, so... Even if she doesn't kill, it's not good. I guess I could do this. Oh, Seth. Alright, that will do for now. Wow. Bye-ya, bye-ya. Go, Seth. Seth Blast. Oh wow, you didn't double? My goodness. Only in Maniac mode. Like, I didn't imagine him freaking lunatic. He probably doesn't double anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot. I lost my good Marth level up. Go Goober. Goober staff. Go Kellic. Kellic staff. Kellic level up. Let's go. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's so good. Let's kill this guy. Honestly, Faye is just really bad and she hasn't gotten like a single good level. So I think I'm just gonna give up on her. I only saw him briefly, but that night Aaron looked awfully pale. You know, he's probably hit the wall, so to speak. I doubt he'll get any stronger, no matter how much he fights. I'll speak for it. Uberstan! Oh my gosh, he gets doubled by Lawrence. I can technically attack him for XP. You're not sure. It doesn't mess anything up. What? You're the tail enemy, so even a tear's turn on us. Bleh. Seth attack. Oh, thank you, Seth. Very cool. And Goober Staff for 2 damage. Bonk. Then Faye chips him. Okay, and now we talk to him. Like, oh, you know, all those attacks, I actually didn't mean them. And then he explodes. Lawrence always explodes. Prince Marth, General Lawrence has trusted everything to you. I don't care. You're Dumbo and Dumba? You monsters! Stay away! You're going to murder us just like you murdered Lawrence. You have it all wrong, we just... Oh, here. Evil! Don't do it, person. Who's Samto? Samto's him. Hello there, person. You're Why do I feel like we met before? Don't worry, little me. The important thing is that I came here to share a wonderful tip with you. Oh yeah? What's that? Have... Okay, so chat. How is everyone is here, and the way it works is that you can randomly get like items, like usually it's like, I don't know, like a slightly better Iron Lance, with like one more attack or 10 more hit and things like that, and you get them for free. The problem with this though, the problem with House Everyone in this is that those same weapons were the ones that were changed for the PRFs. So I could just randomly get like super OP weapons, like freaking the one Kellic has, the Flamberge. Like if randomly I could just get a Flamberge that I can just give out to anyone. Like Alm Staff? What? No, you don't get that in House Everyone. Alm. No. Yeah, the PRFs, not the broken items. Like that's an actual thing here, I think. It's because they instead of creating weapons, they just changed those. So I will ask this now. Do I use House Everyone or do I not? And if I do use it, do I use the broken PRS that might be there or not? Because some might actually spoil maybe some characters. That's not unless it's necessary. Because House Everyone usually just gives you like stats and all that, but it might give us a PRF and we don't want that. That's too broken. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a weapon that gives you plus 20 speed. Only a little bit as a treat. There is a weapon that gives you like plus 20 speed. And since the way stat boosting weapons or like items in this game work, you don't need to have it equipped to get the stats. So I could potentially get like 4 of those weapons and get like plus 80 speed. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, I agree. Like I could either just it does nothing or it completely breaks the game. Do we want a heal staff? No, I just got it. I don't want to spend my money on that. The biggest problem is the fact that it's a very shiny green thing and I want to click on it. Oh, I can merge, right? The reason to not have the item? No, it's fixed. What we can do is just ignore those items unless the game is like super BS, then I guess I can try to use them. I guess we could just ignore the items if we get them. Because they go to the convoy, they don't go to the units. I guess it's sort of a backup plan, just in case. But I will say that you get enough broken things here that you don't really need it, even on Lunatic. I guess the biggest problem is if I do use them, they have the Fire Emblem trait in which I cannot put them back in the convoy. Ouch. Yeah, so if I get like a broken unit and they have that, I guess I just kind of have to like accept that they're gonna be broken now. Like you can see the changes already. Like I get Seth instead of like Aaron, who has like -3 on every stat comparatively. Actually, might be more because I remember Aaron has like he has like 9 speed, but he does not have 11 strength. He has like 9 or 8 strength, and way worse growth. While Seth is keeps his growth. It depends on how good you want your team to be. Unless we can get some broken like 60. the Darkstone from that, right? No, we can't get like the broken items. Just the possible PRFs that they made. I guess I can try to like make you look. No, that's rare. My illness is 10 to 10. I'd be able. Yes, this is just stats, strength and rest. I wonder how they're doing. That's just them closer. I wonder what this is. Okay, this is an item. What do we get? Just potion. All right. Yeah, I didn't get anything. And it restarts with real time. So I guess I can keep that. It's not that much. Like what I got is what? Like Seth gets even more attack. And their resistance is useless because there's no magic enemies here. And that's the whole thing. Real time, let me guess, every 24 hours? Not that much. I think it's like every 6 hours or so it's full. We have Amelia like here. Seth can go here and deal with the Lady Sword guy because I want that Lady Sword. Or Isadora. I don't need Brady in the front. Faye can help out with the right side. Kellic can probably just go like here. Potion, Bullion. But yeah, from the things you get things like, I don't know, Rhodey's Lance or Luke's Sword. They're just like, I don't know, Iron Sword, but just slightly better. And then they were changed for the PRFs. I should probably forge. What should I forge though? Maybe a bow? Or maybe a lance. Like a javelin. It's 375 base. What about the steel? 490. I think it's way better to just forge iron weapons. I could, like... Maybe forge an iron lance for a person? Because, how much does an iron lance cost? 480. I'm not sure. Now we forge it. I'm doing iron because it's just straight up better. Like, if I get 11, that's 3,800, and for steel lance, that's a +2. It's cheaper, but given that the +5, for example, that's too much. 14 might. Well, this one I can give it like, it's about the same. It has more uses. I think I'll give it 10 might though. I don't want it to be like that big of a forge. How much is this? That is too much cost. Honestly, no hit, no extra hit. I don't need it. I might like it's either 10 hit or like +1 might. I would rather have the +1 might. I'll give it +4 might for now. Okay, name the Iron Lance, chat. Simulated. Person is gonna have the weapon. What? Raid! Frosty Fairy! Hello! How are you? Are you winning? I did win a chapter. Hello! Can we get a shout out for Frosty? Hello! Hi hi! I cannot have my model because it's too much for my computer. They were playing Cassette Beasts. I've only heard of them. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? How did it go? How playing? How's the game, you mean? It's going well. Uh, this is Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem, and I'm playing a modified version with new characters. Guess it's also on mobile. Interesting. Yeah, I've only like kinda seen, not really. I've only heard of it basically. Oh, neat. Yeah. Yeah, it's characters from across the series that are like, if you played it, need to rain and run for this waiting. Alright. Thank you for the raid and have a nice have nice eats. And that goes for anyone. If anyone needs to raid and run, that is completely fine. If you want to stay, you're absolutely welcome. I love meeting new people. Alright. Now with the raid, I will ask, now with the new people, what shall we name this forge? It is an Iron Lance. Big poke. Right, that's one. That's one vote. Does anyone agree with the big poke? Does that fit is my question. Yeah, it definitely fits. There's a P. Right. Yeah, I guess since Frosty had to leave, I guess the Raiders can tell me what the game's about, or the stream went. I shall name this Big Poke. If anyone has played like any Fire Emblem games, you would probably notice some characters. Probably the Three Houses one. Okay. And if anyone's wondering, I am playing on Maniac mode, which is the second hardest difficulty in this. Voted by chat. Isekai with monster transformation fusion. So kinda like Digimon, like Digimon 4, like the anime, which is Frontiers, I think. Digimon Frontier, yeah. It's kind of like Digimon Frontier then. Not? Nothers. Alright, let's begin. Oh. A wyvern. Anyone care to take a guess on who this wyvern might be? This is replacing Katria. Alright. Oh my god, imagine Ray and Don Har for this with his actual bases. Pretty sure some of his bases are actually higher than the caps here. Wait, no, I think he's very... Jerome? Oh, that's interesting. This is Baruka. Probably the least strongest wyvern, which is a funny thing to say because she's still very strong. Sadly, Mecha talked about this. He actually nerfed her stats, like her usual stats, as you can see. Hold on, my silly ear is kind of blocking the stats. Let me move it myself a bit. Yeah, that's a 12 defense. There we go. Yeah, she has like decent stats. What makes her good, however, yeah, no, when she looks weaker than in Conquest, yeah, she is. She has this. It is not in a sword that boosts resistance wears off with time. It is not a sword that boosts resistance. It is an effective axe that is effective against both armors and cavalry with 9 might. It's really good. And she's like level 6 promoted, which makes it so her XP gain is kind of bad. And her growths really aren't like the best. Is there an axe rapier? Yep. Except the rapier I think has like, yeah, 5 might. This one has 9. Okay, new character though here. It is an axe user. Another axe user. Okay, anyone care to take a guess? Boyd? Alright, Day says Boyd. Anyone else? Garcia. Interesting choice. I do like Garcia. He's probably one of my favorite fighters in the series. This is a character no one is gonna expect. Arthur. That's a good guess. That is... King, you are so close, King. It is Charlotte. Look at those bases. Level 4 fighter with 13 speed. Look at her. She has her like her actual growth. Yeah, Charlotte. And she has Fate's growth, so she's like she's gonna be insane. She's probably gonna be one of our best. Look at 8 defense, 28 HP, level 4 fighter. And her rank isn't even bad. Like the one thing that, for example, made Barst kind of bad was his D rank. She has C rank, and comes in with the Unexed, which is Xander's not here to marry her. She's still good with it without him. If I remember correctly, I think either this weapon does nothing or it is effective against dragons for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, let's give her a spin. She's so strong, by the way. Like, I think she won. Yeah, in hard mode, she one runs this hunter, but because of its maniac, it gains 1 more speed. Not until net game, right? I'm sorry to say, I'm pretty sure this counts as a dragon. I think she's effective against his guys too. I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't remember if they took that out though, but it's still a really good weapon. Like it has 11 might and 80 hit. That is a really good weapon. That I'm pretty sure can't be traded. Like if I try to trade it. Oh, I can. Huh, weird. And I'm pretty sure Katria can talk to someone here. Yeah. Here, Kellic, Dorothea, and Seth can just try to get the thief. Bonk. Thank you, Charlotte. In fact, she's level 4 with those spaces. She's insane. Alright. Now, there is a recruitable here. Can anyone care to take a guess on who the hunter is? I'm gonna say right now that probably no one's gonna guess this bow user. Hunter. Don't read that too much into it. Archer, basically. I'll give you that hint. It's an archer usually. It's because the class that replaces it is Hunter. Warren was a Hunter. Fate's Anna. Interesting. Alright. What about you, Day? And someone else. Can't think of names of someone from genealogy. Huh. Someone from genealogy. That is actually kind of close. Because this is Ronan from Thracia. Look at that 4 strength, baby. 9 damage with the iron. With a I think he had like a 20% strength growth too. Yeah. And the 3, that's pretty good. Yeah, the 3 skill, so good. Oh, I'm lagging. Hi, Gliss. Welcome back. Do you like my new recruitable? Warren? Oh, hiking. Higher hair Singuwawawi. Incredible. Thank you, Ronan. And he has a shiny bow, which is uses magic. It is in fact not a sword that's weak but can attack twice. Sadly, he has very bad hit rate. Look at that. God dang it, Ronan. Ronan is so bad. He's so bad. Thankfully, I have Calico. You can just bonk. Yeah, welcome back home. I'm sorry you had to do the grocery shopping. Right. Gotta be careful of the Dracos. I think only the thief is in range here. Healer. Bow guy. Can maybe Amelia reach? Right? She can Goober Staff. Oh, crit! Amelia's Inky. Oh. Okay. She freaking doubles all the enemies. I think at base in hard mode, Charlotte doubles the Dracos. Can she survive 2 of them? 18, 10, 10. Yeah, she should be fine. We do need to heal for that. Person blast? Who pissed her off? I don't know. Faye? Be Faye there, I guess. Go, Charlotte! Wow, she's so balanced. Okay. Oh, hello there. 1% crit, I don't like that. Okay. Our Cavalier. Silver Sword. Ugh. Oh, I forgot you're Seth. Okay. They have steel. I guess you get silver, but is that worth it? Not sure. Ooh, and now I can put the silver back so I can not use up that much. Yeah, freaking Charlotte has more 5 more strength than Baruka the pre-promote. Go Ronan with your 55 hit. Incredible. Okay, arm. She almost won rounds with the hand axe. Person boat? 18, 19, 19. Okay. She could probably play her face. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she can't. Because if she went here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I kill this guy, she can move here, but that's not safe for her. I could... Amelia take him? Hold on. Is that safe? It kinda is, I think. Go, Amelia! Amelia level up. Let's hope it's not just HP and nothing else. HP, skill, speed. I will take that. Yeah, now she can technically, one round. As you can see, freaking Burger one-shots. I think I'll do this though. I guess I could Thoron. Not sure. Just Thoron. Do you die to this guy? Yes, you do. Do you die to them? 19, you do not. Okay. To steal. Okay. Move Mars. I completely forgot that there's a guy here. Ugh. I don't like that. I guess I can move you like here? Move you here with this rapier. Ready to heal. Bay. Alright. Bonk. Stuff level up? Gonna have dinner back in a bit? Alright, King. Speed, luck, rest. Ouch. Okay. This should be safe. Ouch. And now Charlotte should absolutely obliterate this guy.
You're too cute.
I am not that cute. But you. Go, Faye. Faye Blast. Amelia. Okay. Too bad you are cute. Boo. Amelia attack. With the iron. Let's go. Bonk. Go, Amelia. I'm pretty sure Charlotte can just take care of that guy. And then I have Dorothea in range. Seth can probably deal with that guy. Some help from Kelly. Ronan will pretend he's helping, and let's go Isadora. Okay. My goodness, Seth. You don't, right? Okay, he doesn't. Charlotte Blast. Bonk. Oh, hello. That is quite damaged. That could be very helpful. 'Tis the terror of Mastodon's fearless Draconite's blood. Terror. Go, Charlotte. Bonk. General, I leave the rest to you. Full level. HP skill. That's not a good first impression, but sure. Dorothy explodes. Then. Baruch. Set up the kill for Seth? Yep. Chicken handouts. Go, Seth, go. Go, Seth, go, go. Okay, 42 HP Brady. Marth can probably chip. Then I can give. Maybe try to give it the kill to. This is the last enemies. There's no reinforcements. Okay, that's a pretty bad level up mark. If anything goes wrong, I still have to go on. What's enough, right? I am bad at math. I guess I can still chip. Okay. 30 level. HP, skill, defense. Alright. Auto cursor? That's off. Excuse me. Cease. Map clear. Sire. Here, have fun. For the game advance. This is a DS game, though. Chapter 3. Yeah. Sir Jagan. A strong offense and a tough defense are obvious, but you cannot afford to neglect your skill. Let the skill deliver it. It matters not how mighty your attack is if it does not reach the enemy. Speaking of which, your skill is not bad. Don't fall behind the other ones. The experience you gain from training in combat will help evaluate your skill further. Be ever to touch it. Yes, Sir Jagan. Yeah, depending on the on your stats, Jagan can either insult you or not. Yeah, this is probably the first very difficult level because of the knights. Okay. Okay, so who are we benching? Honestly, Faye is not that good. Umbaruka. Isidore's not that good. Oh, hey, Delthea. That's pretty good. Delphia, yay! She replaces Linde. She can use Aura, Shaver, which is a really good tool, and Nosferatu. 25 total tankiness. Yeah, she survives. And she deals 20... Probably doesn't double 10 speed. Yeah, you don't double. 20, that's 17. She can actually 1v1 all of this freaking Draco Knights. Because they all have 20 attack. That's 17 against her, but each time she heals with Nosferatu, she recovers that damage. I think she gets Nosferatu because Linda starts with Nosferatu. Cannot forge it though. We can't forge the shaver though, which kind of expensive. Can we forge the Onyx? If we can. The Onyx, yeah, as you can see, it's just slightly better than the Steel Axe. 350, 375. I might forge either the Hand Axe or the Onyx. Or maybe I should wait to forge something else, maybe? I have the Goober Staff, so I don't really need to forge it yet. I might forge the Hand Axe. Like a couple might, and hit. Charlotte's. Give it like 3 might. Yeah, because the 4th one is too much. Yeah, I give it 3 might and like maybe 10 hit. That's so much though. I'll give it 5 hit. Because Weapon Triangle gives her extra hit. So yeah. Anyone wanna name the Hand Axe? Name Charlotte's Hand Axe. What? Handyman. Interesting name. Anyone else? Oh, I just realized that my mods glitch is the only present one. I just realized since I kinda rushed this, I didn't post about this stream on Blue Sky. I guess I'll just do the Blue Sky post and not self promo then. They'll fix most of your problems. That is true. Void or Hars? Sorry. I will be looking at names. I'm just hastily doing my Blue Sky post about this stream. Void or Har? Alright. I guess I won't self-promo because... maybe I could. Not really. I would rather not self-promo right now. Okay, so what are the options? Handyman, Void, or Har? Handyman is the most unique one. Although... Hold on, what if I do this? Voidering. What if it like Harn? How do I mix up Har and Hand? What would be the best way to mix up Har and Hand? Do like the Har axe, Harned axe. Hard axe. Yeah, the hard axe. Let's go. Hard apostrophe hard. There you go. Excellent. Hardy har har. Okay. Now these Draconites might be a problem. A big problem in this level is just Marth has to go to this village, and he has to go to this village, and if you don't go through this, he has to go all the way over here and get this village. And then the unit comes out here, and that unit has to recruit a unit that is all the way over here. It's the red-haired one over there. I'll have Charlotte and like the mage hoovers, plus maybe Baruka handle all the Draconites. I feel like Person and Amelia kind of just explode against them. All that walking, yep. I could do like mess around with like those are extremely good stats for Mercenary. No, I'm not reclassing. I shouldn't reclass. It's kind of broken. Yeah, I'm not gonna reclass. Right, let's begin. Okay, so Cavalier. Can I go with the with you? Yeah. Erica could carry someone. Sadly, this is a DS game. There's no rescue in. There's no rescue dropping in DS games. They introduced rescue dropping in Genealogy. And this is the remake of the third game.
You're so bois, it's hard to contain, Mikey.
I'm bois. How about you, bois?
Yeah, I think so.
You think I should?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
I could bait with just Delphia, honestly, because Nosferatu tanking is that broken. Okay, if she deals 20, that's 17 against all of them, which is half their HP. I could put her in the forest here. Not because of the forest, because it only gives 10 avoid and nothing else. But because it's only in range of 3 enemies. I don't know how aggro works in this, but I think it's like by turn 8 they start moving. But only some of them. It's very weird. Yeah, Marth will begin the Marth walking simulator, of course. My favorite type of game, Marth walking simulator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, usually Mathis is in this one instead of someone else. Any guesses? On who this Cavalier might be? They're replacing Mathis. I think you saw Mathis because in that one raw pack.
Yeah.
Cavalry Berkut. Alright, that's one for Berkut.
What?
Silas. Interesting. And Euglis?
I don't know.
Yeah, I realized that without King, you're my only mod right now, so. So much for modding so many people.
Well, to balance it out, I'm just gonna ban everybody in chat. That sounds fair, right?
Yeah. That's definitely not gonna like take out your monk privileges or anything.
Yeah,
Anyways, it is Kieran. Yeah, he's he's pretty good. He's got pretty good bases, pretty good growths, especially for a Marth game, comparatively.
Marth game.
Yes.
Kieran! Oh, it's Kieran! My favorite character from Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, it's definitely not the Path of Radiance version or anything.
I completely forgot he was in Path of Radiance.
I mean, he's really good in that game. Probably one of the better units.
He's also completely fine in Radiant Dawn too. He's not that bad.
Yeah, the problem is his availability. He's kind of just not there until a very big portion of the game.
There's a lot of characters that aren't there.
I guess I kind of just spoiled this guy. Yeah, that this is supposed to be Pala. I'm gonna guess no one knows this character, so I guess it's fine. If anyone's wondering, Tearing Saga. This guy's from the Kaga Saga games in PlayStation.
The Baba Baba. The Baba Saga.
Yeah, the Kaga Saga. Shoujo Kaga is the original creator of Fire Emblem, but he left the team after Thracia because he didn't like where the direction was going. That was at the time where they were thinking of making Fire Emblem 64, I think. But instead turned to GBA, something like that. Even Terry's Angarian card represented here. Yeah. And he has his legendary PRF. But what I remember, Chad, when I was talking about like the PRFs can appear in the House Everyone because they're the same weapons, that they just replace the weapons that you get from that thing. Here's the Leda Spear. 17 might, 100 hit, 45 uses. And might I say that it's pretty cheap to forge? And most importantly, coming from the game that he's in, I think its effectiveness against monsters, but there's no monsters in this game. So instead, they decided, let's just make it effective against dragons. So like a trained Raffin can just one-shot dragons by the final chapter. Because it's 17 might times 3. That is 51. 51 extra attack against dragons. I guess 34 extra attack instead. You know what I mean. Problem is that his bases and growths aren't that good. Especially his bases compared to Pala, who's like super insane in this part. And Pala can fly, so I think there's enemy reinforcements that come out of this fort. So I'm gonna need to like silver mines them. Oh yeah, there's an aerospace here, just big hater ballista just attacking you from afar. And yeah, and this Steve is trying to kill this village, which has a character that is required for the best ending in this game, which is usually Julian, who speaks with I forgot her name, but it's one of the Lena, yeah, who speaks with Lena at the very final chapter. And not only is it like the true ending, if you talk to all the clerics, it's by far better to recruit them, because with the final boss, if you kill him and he has a cleric next to him, he quote-unquote eats them and revives.
You go yum 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 yum.
I'm guessing Lena already. Yeah, it is still a thief. And I will say that especially in Lunet, the hardest difficulty, the Medius is insane. Wanna know Medius' stats, Gliz?
What?
If I remember correctly, it's like 80 HP, which is, I guess, okay for a final boss. 30 strength, 30 skill, 30 speed, like 35 defense, which is bigger than the cap for some units, and like 30 resistance, I think. I checked for reference. So something along those lines. Yeah, let's search the lunatic version. I'm pretty sure in Shadow Dragon Heart 5, he has around those same stats. But the biggest difference is that in Shadow Dragon, Marth uh, doesn't get the extra stats from the Fire Emblem, or like the Binding Shield, because the Binding Shield gives him +2 to every stat, which puts up his cap to 27, which means he can't get doubled. And yes, he gets doubled and one-rounded in the hardest difficulty in Shadow Dragon, despite him being capped. He could cap every single stat and still gets one-rounded.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Especially nice when you take the Falchion specifically to take out the final boss, and he still just gets destroyed.
So it's completely random whether you win or not.
No, usually there's like strats about it. The usually safest strat is to just you get ballistas there, ballista units. So you can the safest thing is to just fully, since you get so much money, you can fully forge Pachyderm, which is the strongest one. You can give it like +10 attack or something, and then just attack him from afar, and that's how you win. Or you can do the speedrun strat and suicide Tiki on him, and then revive Tiki and warp her and have her attack him again, because Tiki 2-shots him with cap stats.
Oh.
But yeah, Tiki will always get... Yeah, Tiki always explodes against him. Because even with cap speed, her cap in speed is like 20, I think. And her Divine Stone gives her like 4 or 5, which means she still gets doubled. Yeah, Medios having 30 speed in a game where the cap is 30 is maximum, unlike Sword Masters, is not fair. I don't like him as a final boss. Also, the enemies didn't freaking attack, despite 3 of them being in range of 1 my unit, so I don't know what to do. Also, very cool of the creators to specifically make it so you can't move Marth from his starting position, and he's 1 space away from the village. Very cool. Like, they put this forest specifically so he can't like get there in two turns.
Amazing.
Also, if you're thinking like usually there's a ballista or a bolting or anything, you run out the weapon, right? That's usually how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 20 uses, I'm not doing that.
That's a gross amount of uses for a weapon like that.
And in this game, I'm pretty sure you don't get ballistas anymore as your units. And if you do, you get him like super late anyways. I have said that before. Yeah, this game is very mean when it comes to like technicalities and all that. Also, I don't know if Dorothea can even survive in this place, so I guess I'll do this. Equip the annexed here. Okay, so there's a cap. So here you got something that clearly makes sense, right? Funny seeing Charlotte with fighter box head again. She's big head. So you want to know? They're talking about the bridge. You want to know what you got here?
What?
Yet of course the bridge key. Don't you know? Didn't you know that bridges use keys to open?
Yeah. Yeah, you just turn on the handle of the bridge.
What I find is nuts. Amedius with 99 HP, 40 strength skill. Oh, I forgot he has a dragon stone that gives him extra stats.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, it gives him 10 strength and 10 defense.
Oh, 10 defense. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, and he has 30 speed and 30 resistance. I think he usually has like 20 resistance, but also gives him 10 resistance, like the stone he has. Yeah, 99 HP. So whenever someone says like that, oh, I just use Marth and crit with Falchion, they just played normal mode. They don't know True Despair until Lunatic. Also, there is something funny about this, is that soldiers have can open bridges, because for some reason soldiers have the thief thing, where they can just open anything.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Also, just I don't know if you were there for this, but Marth has to go through this village, yeah. Then he has to go here to this village. He has to go all the way around here, all the way here, and get this village.
And it's only Mark that can do that.
Only Marth can visit villages.
That's dumb.
Except that one village where you recruit that one character. That's where you don't visit with Marth. And instead visit with Minerva, and then you can recruit a character that is supposedly dead. Anyways, I just had to step away, Samis, from what you said. I said that soldiers can open bridges, and I was showing Gliss where the path Marth has to take. But yeah, opening this bridge is would have been cool if there was a tamer class that could tame steel monsters, wagons, or horses. I guess technically there's Summoner that can summon, but yeah, there's nothing like that. Medicus test with a Dragonstone, yeah. His Dragonstone gives him extra stats. It doesn't actually show those stats when you fight him. That's why I was confused. Or I guess I didn't know. Because I remember him having 30 strength and 30 defense, but I guess his Dragonstone gives him plus 10 to those. And plus 10 to resistance. And at the very least, it doesn't give him freaking speed, because if it did, then no one would be able to avoid getting doubled.
I mean, that should obviously be the case. Why would you be able to double the final boss?
I mean, you can't. No one can double the final boss.
Oh, I forgot. Why wouldn't you be able to not be doubled by them?
Yeah, that's the problem. Getting doubled by him. Which is, I think, around half of the classes, even though, no, wait. Yeah, the classes that don't get doubled is technically Marth because he has plus 2 on speed thanks to the Binding Shield. Swordmaster, which has 30 cap, and Sniper, which has 28 cap, I want to say. That's it. Even Hero gets doubled. Hero has 26 speed cap. Paladin has 25. Wyvern has 23. General has 21, I think. And then all the mage classes have 25.
Amazing.
Yep. So anyone that isn't a capped speed Marth, Swordmaster, or Sniper, just explode against the final boss in Lunatic. Also, he specifically has to have cap speed, because that ups him to 27. Because Marth's caps are 25 on everything. Except magic, I think that's 20 and luck is 30, but those don't matter. There's kind of nothing to do with my units. I hate this chapter, honestly. It's so badly designed. I am very tempted to just open the bridge and make things faster. Maybe even kill Kieran if I need to. But no, I'm gonna recruit everyone, which means ending my turn a bunch. I'm waiting for Marth to go around. Ouch. I'm just gonna let it spear. Strength and luck. This chapter's so bad. I hate the Wyvern AI in this. There's a unit in range of 3 of these guys and they're not moving. You know what? I'm just gonna move my characters a bit and just put Delphia there with Nosferatu. And I guess Seth can do.
I'm back with oof.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, by the way, they also made it so between this village and this village, Marth can't get to it in 2 turns. He's one off.
That's stupid.
Oh, 2 cavaliers. That's not nice. Ouch, 1. Oh. Wait, is he dead? No, I can go Wimble. Still in 1 now. Oh, I forgot that there's Draco Knights here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hope that they don't aggro. More cavaliers. Okay, yeah, they do aggro. Okay, he's dead. That's nice. This chapter is so bad. Bye, Raffin. Yep, I don't want to lose that unit. I do not want to lose them at Let Us Spear. Oh my goodness. You know, I just pull on Delphia, whatever. Level sucks. I'll give you this silver. Million. Person. Cadillac. I guess you can go here. Guess Delphia can like go to the corner. Charlotte will stay here. Raffin. Go here, I guess. Oh, now you act. Ow. Watch Nosferatu. Okay, she dodged. Go, Lithia, go. Bonk. Oh, it makes those guys move. That's not fun.
I'm back smacking him.
I love Draco Knight spams. My favorite strategy to make level up levels. I love that there's a total of 10 Draco Knights I have to deal with. I'm also back smack now. They have a death? Yeah, Raffin died too. These guys who all are now out there. There's 17 enemies, and out of those, 10 are Draco Knights. Why? Yeah, Let Us Spear is not effective against Draco Knights. Come on, Dorothea. Wow, thanks. Okay, that's an actual level up. Optimal level up, yep, so good. Oh my god. The creators of this level are biggest haters. Oh my god. Why is Marth not 2 turns away from the village? 1 space off. Okay, so you got a Cavalier that I thankfully crit. Okay, Nosferatu tanking. And now I got 3 wires going against Raffin. I don't like this level. This level sucks.
Very fun.
There's a Silver Axe Streaker and then the Silver Land Streak. I guess the lack of levels didn't matter. Like, lack of stats, because I was gonna reset anyway. Oh, actually, I was mistaken. It's actually 11 Draker Knights. Out of the 17 enemies that there are. See, all this retinue? All of these enemies are the non-Draker Knights. Last attempt. If not, I'm just gonna change game. I'm gonna move Charlotte to the... Just gonna move everyone except Delphia. I'm gonna put Delphia in the fort, so she can just 1v1 all the Dracos. I keep forgetting to give Seth the freaking silver. Just gonna skip this turn. I don't care. I did not mean to use that item. You know what, since I know this is a useless bridge game, I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't need it. I can literally just open it with a soldier. Okay, Raffin, let us spear this guy. Okay. Turn. Mystery of Fate. I also kind of just hate the fact that sometimes they decide to move and sometimes they don't. Okay. Get the village. And of course, my favorite part of the game. And 3 Cavalier. Oh. I genuinely can't beat it with this guy because he's not Pala. Oh, he dodged. Holy. Okay. Literally, the reason is that this guy's too weak to deal with all these Cavaliers. Usually it's Pala. Okay. You will survive 2 of these guys? 13. At 26. He could at full HP, but he's damaged. Okay, unit. It's a swordmaster. Female swordmaster. Any guesses? For another dodge. Yep, that's about it. That's literally just the gameplay right now because maybe they didn't think of harder difficulties than hard mode. Actually, that goes in line with usual Fire Emblem. They just think of like, okay, normal and sword and hard, and then the other difficulties we just won't think. Is that a swordmaster? Yes, female. Cat, what do you think it is? Merida. Alright, that's one from Merida. Whoa! Yeah, need I remind that this is chapter 3? And by chapter 2 you have to deal with Draconites, you know, promoted enemies.
Yeah.
Mia, alright. Euglis.
Eating, sorry.
Alright, I guess this is Catherine. With pretty sure these are nerfed stats, but still, level 8 Swordmaster. Really dang good stats. She has the same. She's bulkier than Seth. I'm pretty sure, because she has more HP and more speed. Same strength as Seth. I can have her start dealing with the Draconites. Sadly, since I guess if I don't dodge this 2 Cavaliers, Raffin's just dead. Which is not very fair, given the fact that I literally can't go anywhere without Draconites being in my way. And another Cavalier, that's nice. Okay, didn't dodge there. And I dodged there, but I kill, sadly. Which means I'm pretty sure the other guy's in range. Yep, super fun. I love same turn reinforcements. I love the game taunting me with the one dodge. Ah, this chapter is so badly. This is one of the worst designed chapters, genuinely speaking. I would.
But you know, Fire Emblem would torture you.
I've actually would prefer playing Conquest Chapter 10 in Lunatic than this in Lunatic. Mainly the reason because usually that's Pala who has way better stats. And can fly around, so, you know, she can just ignore the Cavaliers after killing the thief. But usually she can tank 2 Cavaliers. Raffin cannot. This is just... This is chapter 3, Jesus. And of course, the one time I need them, I don't get any save points. The save point is in the middle of the map, near the seize point. I don't need that. I need it before. Honestly, I kind of just gave the gist of it. If I want to keep playing this, I'm gonna have to beat the chapter on my own.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's just... I don't want to torture myself with this. I'm probably just gonna like save state and shit, because it's just such a badly designed chapter. It's usually fine, because you, as I said, you get Pala. Hold on, let me put new mysteries. Pala stats. So yeah, hold on, let me pull up this guy compared to her. So Raffin has 27 HP, 8 strength, 7 speed, and 7 defense. Hala has 22 HP, 7 strength, 13 speed, and 8 defense. So she doubles, I'm pretty sure, with the silver, and that's how she won rounds. She also just has better growths, I'm pretty sure. Also, most importantly, she can fly. So she can just, I don't know, go here and kill this guy and then just kind of like... Actually, no, she can't chill here because there's the freaking Draco Knights. I hate the Draco Knights. Why are there 11 Draco Knights by chapter 3? This is genuinely like super Thracia levels or BS. If you're wondering, Super Thracia takes Thracia and tries to make it as bullshit as possible. This is kind of like Super Thracia level ideas. Just what if every enemy is a Draco Knight? Their stats are not even that high. It's literally their equipment plus the fact that I have 10 movement and fly, and they are unreachable because they're in the mountains. And I get 0 flying units. I get Baruka, who sucks. Pretty sure Baruka has worse bases than the Pala I just described, because she has 9 speed instead of 13. And she's a level 6 promoted, when Pala is level 8 unpromoted. Yeah, I genuinely cannot think of any way to... I guess there's a save point here, but that takes a turn. So like, there's literally no point in the save points here, because there's one... You know the one I talked about, right here. What's the point of this? Am I like... Is it like the very scary boss that doesn't move? Who has overall kind of just samey stats as the Draco Knights?
Singularity, you don't understand. He's so much more terrifying. That boss there that doesn't move, you know why he's so terrifying compared to the Draco Knight? Because he has the dangerous ability of not moving. Compared to their 5 billion movement.
Yeah, their 10 movement. Look at the red in the minimap, by the way. It's just like the combination of the enemies plus the objectives. This part would be fine if I didn't have to kill the freaking thief. Because there's of course a thief going for the village that is very, very important. There's a lot of enemy movement. Yeah, it's just 11 freaking Draco Knights by chapter 3. It's a promoted enemy. It's a freaking promoted enemy with 33 HP. Yeah, I'm either gonna have to like look up what they did. The problem is that the playthrough is on hard mode. I'm playing on Maniac. I forgot about this chapter. I could genuinely just completely beat the game if it wasn't for this chapter. I don't want to play this. I'm gonna change. Unless you want to get back to streaming, Bless.
No, not really.
Or
I
reason
kind of
why?
lost my energy whenever after they took me.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I can change to Advance Wars now. Hold on, let me put the title of something that I'm feeling right now.
Singularity. How strong is that person?
Not very.
Oh.
Because her levels have been horrible. If you're wondering, my unit, which is usually very broken, has this stats. Because of course, why would I get lucky? Category. Alright, we're just gonna change up the here. Let me play a game that I can actually fit for once. Game's kinda loud though. Is it loud for anyone in chat? Could I turn it down? It's a little loud. Sounds fine to me. The duality of I guess I can turn it down just a tiny bit from OBS. The duality of cougars. I ran out of juice. I want tea now. So I'm gonna make a tea real quick. Go let's entertain them.
That's how I do that. Oh well, chat, how is your day going? How was your guys' day and how? I don't know. Let me check the list. Mario Tennis? Why would you do that to yourself? Joke. Enjoy my tennis. I love the Switch games. No more nonsense. Simple mode is very fun. I wish some of the Switch games were better. Honestly. Sorry about that. Wow.
What?
You would say that.
Sorry, that water took super long to heat up for some reason. I say for some reason, but it's like freezing cold outside. So. What? What? Yeah, chat, were you entertained? Rate list in 1 out of 10.
They're gonna rate me a 1.
Infection detected. Intruder. Allied nations. Target. Research lab. Oh dear. If they found us, it means that little hockey poo has failed miserably. Well, what can one expect from a macro-led CO? Such riffraff. You speak wisely, Kindle. No singular CO can compare to the might and experience of the Bolt Guard. You've all lost like 3 times each. I do not want to hear. Bolt Guard's statistical assessment: powerful, smart, handsome. Bolt Guard intent: smack lane in the downward direction. Stand back, my vassals. I'll deal with this rabble myself. I'll prove that you shouldn't send a hawk to do a woman's job. Okay, Bubby. Whoa, that's the Pipe Runner research lab, isn't it? I think you're right, Jake. You know, I just don't get Black Hole. How could anyone live in such an odd place? Finally! I've been waiting so long I had to reapply my makeup. How much makeup do you put on? Oh, this must be Kindle, the Black Hole's most witchiest of witches. Oh, it's Sir Javier, a middle-aged swordsman with a child's brain. Bonjour, my friends. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing. I will never surrender my Pipe Runner. This new invention is my pride and joy. What? I thought that was one of Blanche's inventions. You should let the Homo sapiens do the thinking, Cro-Magnon. That's so rude. Yes, Slash designed the Pipe Runner, but I was the one who conceived the device. I told her to build me a magnificently powerful weapon, and she did. For all intents, that means full credit for this family's invasion belongs to me. The real work happens in the idea phase. All that Brad did was copy my ideas. Sometimes true wisdom must make itself known to those who cannot see. Your words and ideas, Kindle, are worth a king's ransom in gold. Kindle processor power 5 gigahertz and climbing. Lash processor power 486 in molasses. These guys are so rude.
I know the Lash. She didn't even do anything but kill people.
And she literally built that thing for them. I don't know why they're so rude. All true, but you both forgot to mention my beauty. Now praise me some more. Revere me. Bask in the unholy glory of Kindle. That is one strange group of people. They have such a simple relationship. It's kind of like me and Sasha. In our house, if I ever speak out of turn, why she gets all... Sip it, Colin. Say one more word and I'll have you on KP duty for a year. I'm sorry, forgive me. Now that my ego has been sufficiently stroked, listen up. The properties on the snowy plane each have an independent energy source. You'll never maintain a large...
They're stroking her?
What? You'll never maintain a large army without them, and the same applies to us. I propose that our battle ends when one army captures 15 properties. Only a person with my je ne sais quoi, I don't know what that means, could possibly use the pipe runners. Now I will show you the true horror of my invention. Hawk gave us a tough time with his pipe runners. Now these people have them too. Alright troops, the battle ends when we capture 15 properties. Pay special attention to the movement of their infantry units.
Yeah, you.
Oh heck yeah, a property capturing chapter. I am so glad to not have Sammy for her one thing that she's good at.
Yeah, because she's dead. Killed her.
Sponsorship stress. Okay, thank you.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
And then I think my DI is
You're
not
too
true
cute.
at all.
No,
Wait, mate, that's not true at all.
You know what? You know what?
Word. Cute.
You're too cute.
What the double trouble?
That's it. Do it a third time.
You're too cute.
You doing it again? Funny meme?
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Shut up, Shut up, Marge Simpson.
That's not March, that's Yoda.
They sound the same.
Kinda, yeah. Homie!
The force is strong.
The force is not with you. You suck. Now you're dying. Okay, who do I choose, chat? I'm Fungi? I'm thinking on Sensei and Grim. I haven't given Jess and Javier a chance, but there's nothing that Javier is good with here because he solely relies on the boosting stuff. Fungi?
It does not seem to change the center of gravity. What am I missing here?
You know, you will be playing Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, this thing is so fucking aerodynamic.
Chat, choose character. I'm fine with any set of characters.
Gooby and Booby.
Would that be Colin and Sasha?
I don't know.
And
I like Colin. He's Gooby. I know that.
Colin?
Anyone could know that. He's so obviously Gooby.
What
If
about
someone
Sasha?
couldn't see that he's Gooby, they would die. Sasha?
Then there's just... Yeah, let's choose my characters. Completely based on appearance.
Rachel?
Completely based on appearance, because I don't know if you know their skills and everything.
I don't know their skills, but Sasha and Rachel.
Sasha and H.O.?
Yeah. That's totally not an R. That is an A. That is Rachel.
What?
Rachel's name. Look at the top.
Appearances is the
Rachel's her
funniest way to do it anyway, but that way I know Gliss is just gonna pick the women characters.
What? Okay, fine. Colin and Sasha.
Thank you. Very cool. I'll start with Sasha.
I'd be a butterbur.
That means I can give Sasha a skill because she's rank 1. If I could press setup, thank you. Okay, skills, Bruiser, Sharpshooter, Slam Guard. I think Combat Bay is the funniest with her. And Colin is not rank 1, so...
Who would say that?
Let's do this. Are you ready? Yeah, you're...
No.
Let's go! Spiral Guard. Achoo! What's wrong, sis? Are you catching a cold? Here, let me make you some hot chocolate. Oh, thanks. That would be nice. Don't forget the marshmallows. Or the cinnamon stick.
What the
Oh, and make sure
fuck?
it's hot. The last time it was kind of lukewarm. Ace the Snowman mod. Yeah, I think she might be a little spoiled.
Yeah, and next time, I want you to put your soul into it.
Yeah. Hear that, Colin, you Dumbo face?
Fuck, wait. Oh, my spaceship is not rotating correctly.
Perfect rotation. Perfect rotation. I did not
Wait, why
notice
is
this
it-
status.
Why is it so hard to orbit the Earth? It should
You
not.
heart so hard and heart so hard. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Let me do some
Yeah.
buying.
No, wait, it flipped all the way the fuck around. I'm running out of liquid fuel is fucking fast, holy shit. Damn it, I'm gonna fall back into the ocean. Shit.
You fall.
That's not a good thing. Okay, review report.
Proper.
Transmit 3.5 science. Go. Oh wow, this shit has a horrible battery. Not a fuel too, that sucks.
I want back
My-
down.
My spaceship is gonna explode. Untitled spacecraft debris.
What?
You would say that.
What?
You would say that.
What? Don't shoot
You
my
wouldn't.
tank. Stop telling me that, people.
You wouldn't say that.
My tank, stop shooting him. Freaking Marge Simpson. She's simping.
Why wouldn't they shoot your tank? Why would they be merciful?
I mean, you know?
They're villains. They're gonna kill you.
They're Bilbo Baggins.
That's true. They are Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, what damage? At least I got to camp for those. Wow.
You would say that.
No, they heard Aether blasting.
Oh, holy shit, that's the moon.
No, my mech. I'm lagging, no. What?
What?
What? What? I'll use my power. Hey sis, check this out. Gold Rush. Hold on, let me make a mega tank real quick. So loud. Please don't use your power, please don't use your power, please don't use your... God dang it, she used her power. What an evil attack. Super broken. Free attack to basically... Like, it's not even on cities, it's like to everyone on a property.
Blah. Barb.
Ow! Attacking me. Nappy.
Oh. My comms broke. Who would say that?
What?
What? Won't you say that? Are you blah? I think you're blah. You might be blah.
Super! You've made me very, very upset. War bombs!
Crashes the economy.
Nope, that's her super. Boom. Excellent! I get money whenever I attack. Like right there, I got like almost 10,000 from one attack. Get away from my property, evil woman.
You evil woman.
Oh, she just used her blight. Wow, I thank you for being such a hater. That was actually a really bad choice, because she just lost out on like a ton of power meter from that. Not just by using it, but whenever you use your CO, you cannot earn any more points. Also, she just damaged 2 infantry and a recon, so that's like nothing. What? What?
Wow.
hate that. Freaking auto targeting sucks. She needs her power up. She didn't. That is such a hater thing. Very balanced power up. Gold rush. Let me get 18,000 gold real quick.
Yeah, fair.
Armor. Make a mega tank. And make a mid tank. So fair. She was waiting to use it now, but like, it doesn't matter. I already have the units. Okay, it doesn't matter if I lose all my money repairing the units, because they still have 9 HP. What? No, my mid tank. So rude. Fungi blast.
Blah.
Wow.
Blah.
Oh, that was not very smart of me.
Oh.
I did not notice that it didn't have any ammo in the supply. Finally captured this tank city. I need 3. Oh, she didn't hit her blast with the normal CO power. I mean, she's gonna use her super, which is gonna be too late for her to do anything with it. Because I capture next turn, I think, and I win.
You're so goofy.
Mega tank blast. Bonk. I think for this one I don't see overpower, because if she uses her normal power, my infantry is gonna be damaged. And if I normal power, even though it's gonna take out a lot of her her gauge, I would rather she uses her super over her normal. Case in point. Long blast. How many things would I say according to you? And now I hate her blast her. Market crash. Now, so around 24,000 takes out 3 stars. That's insane.
Wow.
Now I captured. This was a very long chapter that I didn't like it much. We lost? How could this be? It happened so fast. Looks like your precious pipe runners fell flat. Now surrender or run scared. Ahem. Such a ridiculous invention. This is all Lash's fault. Huh? My original idea was much better. Would have been a truly grand weapon. Then that girl took it all by herself and well, you see the results. No wonder we lost. You've got to be kidding me. Spoken like a true seer, Kendall. Everything is the fault of Lash. You are blameless in all things. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aren't I though? Yes, Lash's fault. Never trust a child with a lady's job. What a useless one. This is Lady Psycho. Shut it, lowlife. I don't need such a weak one. Keep it or destroy it, or whatever you want. Like you're not,
would she say that?
Until we meet again. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Those three stooges really tick me off. It seems that the Black Hole CEOs aren't as united as we thought. Blame each other, squabbling. I'm so glad we're not like that. Good. I hope they bust a cap in each other. Now I have to find those blueprints. Colin? Yes, it's come. Yes, I have the blueprint right here. Hold on, where is it? Found it. Here it is, the blueprint. Good. Hey, Squid, now I can totally bust out our own pipe runners. I did not... When I played this game for the first time, I did not make a single pipe run. Because how many times do you see pipes in your side? Such a large-scale weapon. How can we best take advantage of it? A wise lesson for us all. We must never underestimate the science of black hole. We got that right. Those fellas just keep cranking out the weird weapons. We're in good shape now. All units, move out. We'll need this new weapon the next time we face black hole. Back up, back up. Cess rank. Yippee! And Colin is rank 1. Our sibling bond can never be broken. Yep, that's why we're the best. Take that, Marge Simpson. Your days of simping are over. Oiter game level? No, I don't like Oiter level. Omens and signs. Move out. We make it across the sea. We should arrive at Red Rock, Red Desert. There's a good chance we'll find the enemy HQ there. However, to get there, we'll have to topple a floating fortress. A fortress? That's like a heavily armored building, right? Are we up to the task? Colin, you shouldn't doubt our abilities. You should know by now that Rachel always has a plan. That's right, I do. Actually, it's still classified, but we're scheduled to introduce new units to our arsenal. New units? What kind of new units? Are they tanks? They're tanks, right? You're killing me, kid. What are we supposed to do with tanks at sea? It's freaking Dumbo. Oh, dude, yeah. There are actually two new units. The first is a carrier, a naval unit capable of transporting air units, and the other is an invisible air unit called a stealth fighter. Invisible? The details are still classified, but I'll fill you in when we arrive. Let's move out. Ah, the open sea. May our joys be as great as its depths, and our lives as tasty as its residents. I think it's called a gunship or maybe a wargame. So, Rachel, where's our fresh new gear? Just wait. There, look over there. That's our new naval powerhouse, the carrier. As I mentioned, it can secure, refuel, and relaunch air units. Now about the unit inside the carrier's hangar. Rachel, enemy forces are headed this way. Well, we don't have much of a choice. Let's meet them head on. I'll continue explanation as we go. Got two fronts to manage. I'm bringing up one on the top screen right now. That's the secondary front. Okay, Bubby. When they use the same text again, we'll use 10 units from the front. Okay, so the primary one is Scooby-Doo. Warship or war galleon. Oh, you're talking about the carriers? This one? Only naval and air units can traverse. It can only attack copters and planes. Okay. I think we have to go back to Rachel and Jacob. Racket. No, a sea tank. Oh! I did not process that. I'm stupid.
What?
Wait, since both units are red in both fronts, does that mean the towers work in the schmoefully? Deploy. Are we Reiki? Actually, I never asked. Is everyone okay with this? Too. Excuse
You know I hate those two.
Yes, chat.
Yeah. I'm not chatting.
You're not chatting right now.
Yeah, I am. Look, I'm talking right now. I'm chatting.
No. Works for me. They're cool. Yeah. Totally awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna send in chat.
You're too
That's
cute.
not sending anything in chat. Omens and signs. Raquel and Jaque. Yo, Rachel, give us the words in these new units. Hold your horses. I'm still reading the manuals. Wait, so she just said... Did she really just... Give you denial? Yeah, so...
You're too
Well,
cute.
Wait, I need to see. I think I can just make it so... Yeah, the units are like right there so they can attack.
Who here in chat thinks Similarity is the most adorable thing of all time?
No, not Toure. Of course I yield. Do you yield?
No.
What? Who am I fighting? Jumbo and Bleep.
Jumbo and Pico?
Jumbo and Pico. Air units can land these carriers massive deck. While they're on board, they get a fresh supply of ordnance and fuel. Just load and drop units just as you would with an APC. It's that simple. Wicked, I'll check that out. This carrier has air units on board that I want to launch, but enemy units and pipes are in the way. You got to create an opening. You can still attack this T-copter. Die, T-copter. Good. Carriers can also engage enemy air units and in their combat with their missiles. I just used one for that. They can smash bogies from 3 to 8 spaces away. Best COST, love this. I am very not smart right now. I miss Cameron. Well, oh, there's more here. I should have put it here. Does that warrant a reset? No. Oh, this is choice. This is what? That's not how you talk. That's what does this is choice mean?
This is choice.
These neophytes.
Neophytes?
You cannot say that after you say this is choice. Genuinely believe they can defeat us with this shanty force.
That's for neophyte.
It's when
A person
people
who is
fight-
new to a subject, skill, or belief.
yeah, people who fight are new. It also might make me into laughter. Yes, I laugh at them. Ha ha ha. Oh no, you're advanced detective. Yes, you're correct. They're fielding units that aren't familiar to me. If they intended to shake my confidence, they have failed. Black art has been defined. Nothing the enemy possesses can match it. Come, Jagger, the innocence of the deep are hungry, and I would feed them.
I apologize. I'm
What?
stupid.
No, don't attack my freaking frick. No, they're shooting at me! They're dealing 0 damage.
You're dealing damage to you? Kill them.
But
Don't talk about your butt in front of me, I might explode.
where are you going? Why are the ones up going down? You know what? Sure, I'll take that. No, they're shooting. No, they have bomb. Bomb? So smart? No. Stupid. So stupid.
No, that's me.
Dive. Attack blocks. Not good at all. You're attacking me! Okay, that was a good one shot. Interesting merch there. Oh. Oh, they're hating blasting, hater. Ouch, my money, ouch, my money.
You're so
Hurt?
You're so and Mark
What?
and Bart.
Snaps. Makes
Yeah, actually,
no
kinda like
sense.
Mark. Kind of like Mark Simpson.
What?
Uh-uh.
Bubby blast?
No. I don't know.
What?
What?
Work?
Word?
Ouch, that was a bit more damage than I thought. That was actually bad, god dang it. I didn't want that one dying. That's not good. Kill this one. What does my super do here? Where did the attacks go? What?
What?
What was that first missile? It hit one enemy. Oh yes, a battleship, a cruiser. Let's hit that single mech over here. Thank you, game.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky. He's using his super. System crash. Okay. Probably lost that new unit. Okay. Oh, I did not notice that one. Yeah, it's a one-shot probably. Yep.
What? What's that?
Dying. Airplane planners. Here's what you've been waiting for, the stealth fight. You can engage both air and units and ground forces. Engage, wanna blow stuff up, not marry it. Not done yet, about to get to the good part. Stealth units can hide, blending seamlessly into the sky. While they're invisible, they can't be targeted. Can't be targeted? Wow, so that's just like when a sub dives, right? That's it, Jake. The only unit that can attack stealth units while they're hiding are fighters. And other stealth units. Aside from these, stealth units can't be touched. That's broken. Well, they just said, I don't care about missiles and anti-airs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Black Hole doesn't stand a chance against random weapons like this. Don't forget that they're still vulnerable to enemy fighters. We need to get the most out of our new fighters to take out that fortress. Oh my god, it has the Omni missile.
You're so awesome.
Work. Work.
I love you.
You too, but why is this
Because I feel good.
You're feeling good?
Feeling good. Yeah.
You feel good?
I feel good.
Die, battleship. Go fighter blast.
Well, you would say that.
No, my fighter! No, my... What the hell? He's so rude. That was not very smart.
You're too cute.
What? That makes 0 sense.
Bro.
Why are you crying? It's perfect
Not
sense.
really.
What? You're dying?
I'm crying.
You're dying. Smoother attack. Covering fire. Okay, finally actual targeting. After that
What?
single infantry.
Single empathy? What? I don't understand. No, you would go. Yeah. You'd go down.
I guess he's super. Blue screen of death. System crash. No, my infantry. Ow. That's a very weird place to leave those.
You would say.
Hey, what gives? Can't seem to damage it. Is it being shielded by something? I thought you were pounding it, but I didn't learn enough. This is suspicious. Yes, I do. Blackouts using a barrier field. Okay. Sounds like armor. You tell me that you got something that stops all our attacks? As long as it's functional, even a mega tank could scratch it. So pretty much we're traveling down a cliff with our rope. The fighterine has a weak point. It's probably the big freaking fortress that's on top. Also, I've been targeting this stinky freaking infantry so long with my bombs. I regret stuff. Yay. Black Arc, Fatal Error, Ocean Fortress, barrier collapsing. The shame, it burns like a brand. The mini connects a wounded beast. The allies circle like a ravenous wolves. They forget that I am the hunter. I will bring this much to heal. Okay, Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby. Bobby 3D. Now use
kill
my
him.
tag power. You don't have a chance. Bam.
What are big fucking pipes for?
What?
You're too
Right.
cute.
What? What did I do? You don't make any sense. Wait, did you have a limited amount of hydrate?
What? What?
Dang. I can't do anything.
What?
It's so true. So true, game.
Game, what is happening? Okay, that was weird. Cool sweat. Wow. Next turn I will...
Oh, yeah.
No, he's using his power! Overclock! Oh no!
He's overclocking?
Uh-oh, this stealth stone unit's almost out of fuel. That's the one drawback to these planes. When they're hiding, they burn 8 units fuel per day. They can't hide for long. I have not used hide ever. You have to make good use of the carry and its ability to resupply units. I was just using that unit normally. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we sank the flying fortress. Oh, I won. I didn't even notice. Thanks to new units, the road ahead just got a heck of a lot smoother. Our confidence would get us all killed. Huh? What's up with that? Black Hole has seen our new technology. Won't be long before they reproduce them through reverse engineering. She's right. You have to assume Black Hole will deploy carriers and stealth fighters soon. Last, I'm tired of playing games with these ghouls. Just one more reason to drop these folks once and for all. Come on, let's bounce. Got sun to catch in the desert. Yay, they're rank 3! Sweet tactics! Totally rad, man! So dude.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you would announce that. Save train data. Yay. Move out. Move out. Right, good. Should I keep going, Chan? Are y'all having fun? Oh, my back. I'm enjoying it. Should I keep going? Because I am having fun, but getting kind of tired. It's only been 3 hours. By the way, the original plan was for Gliss to have the entire day streaming, but of course, our parents kind of messed everything up. If you're tired, you don't need to push it. I guess. I just don't know who I could raid. I mean, I guess there's Claire. Claire... Cast and Mora. Should I raid chat? Big problem is that since Gliss streamed first and I was technically also there, you know, streaming, it's kind of been like 8 hours in total with just streams. Player Mura again, cast, there's a few options, yeah. The thing is, I feel like Gliss always raids like Cass and Mura, so maybe I should go with Claire. She is playing a game I've loved for a long time, which is Kirby the Amazing Mirror. And maybe she'll be happy to know that I've been playing, that works. Snow is live. Yeah, she might be happy to know that I'm playing her Dual Strike. I return any time for returning. Thanks for the stream, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm tired, I would like to hang out with Gliss. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Rating Collider. Underscore. Falafel, that is not respect. There we go. Thank you all for watching. Give Claire head pass. What should the raid message be actually? 3 viewers are ready to raid what? Okay. What should the raid message be? Hey, someone left. What the heck? Good question. I can take a guess on who left the raid, but I won't say anything. Because Glitch should still be in it. King and Day. Is he home now? Well, I guess. Wow, 7 viewers, 3 on ready to raid. I don't like that actually. But I don't know. I guess I'll cancel it. I hate worrying about numbers. Mobile Twitch is not showing me that we were raiding. Yeah, mobile Twitch is weird. But I dislike like Twitch lying to me with the numbers. Anyways, should I raid? People will fine. Fine, I'll continue the raid. Alright, let me try again. Let's see. Yep, great. Is everyone in the raid? Are you all sure? Thanks for stream, I'm sorry about that. Day, are you in the raid, by the way? Oh my god, is Twitch Mobile still having that issue? Anyway, sadly no. Yeah, we're raiding. I don't know why it's not taking you. Maybe it's like I'm pretty sure it's taking me within my mobile. Don't you have to see you there? Yeah. All right, I'll be ending. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll stream this again probably tomorrow. And I guess I'll try to beat that industry level. Raid message, just go with the usual singularity raid. Goodbye everyone.